If you could choose to be any creature in the animal kingdom, I bet you would have chosen to be something big and deadly. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna dominate every opponent that challenges you in a vicious fight. If you don't have the intelligence, you might even lose to a tiny little chicken. Watch this video till the end and you'll be shocked. We all know that the lion is the king of the jungle, but it can't win every battle. This time, the formidable lion is brutally ravaged by his own prey. And when this buffalo was in deep trouble, its loyal friends quickly came to the rescue and threw one of the lions up towards the sky. Of all the creatures I don't want to run into in the wild, the Komodo dragon is definitely on the top of that list. An attack from a Komodo dragon can be fatal, even to humans, and despite having a weak bite strength, their curved and sharp teeth combined with sturdy claws make them a frightening opponent against any other animal in the jungle. And if you don't believe me yet, take a look at how this gigantic Komodo dragon swallows a deer in one bite. This is proof that Komodo dragons are the most sadistic reptiles. And if that didn't terrify you enough, you should know that Komodo dragons are also super fast, running up to 13 miles per hour. Imagine having a calm and nice breakfast at your hotel in Africa when suddenly two angry hippos come out of nowhere and start a fight at the buffet. That's right, this actually happened. Hippos are very aggressive creatures and the deadliest land mammals on the planet. So when these ferocious beasts locked jaws with one another just a few feet away from the safari guests, I don't know if they were happy or absolutely terrified. And you might wonder why this hippo is spraying its tongue? Well, that's not just a coincidence. Hippos actually do this as a way of marking their territory. Well, after a fright like that, I think these people's breakfast came out earlier than expected. You definitely don't want to mess with a cheetah, and this is the reason why. Cheetahs are the fastest animals in the world, reaching speeds of up to 120 kilometers per hour, but they're not only fast, they also have amazing acceleration, which means that these incredible animals can catch up to any animal in the world, including this poor deer who stood no chance. So if you ever, for some reason, stumble upon a cheetah, make sure you find yourself a very good place to hide, because there is no point in running. When a hungry snake had coiled itself around a baby bunny, its brave mother rushed to its rescue and fiercely fought off the vicious enemy.
Fight! Fight that snake! Yeah! Snake వచ్చింది అది
హాసిగో స్నేక్ చూద్దురా స్నేక్
kill that snake.
Here's why you should never steal a banana out of a gorilla's mouth. Who do you think would win in a cruel fight between a courageous lion and a monstrous crocodile? In this clip, these deadly animals face off in a brutal fight, but the crocodile is outnumbered and is forced to retreat. And here, a crocodile tries to take down a lion, but the lion has got some incredible reflexes. Perhaps the crocodile wouldn't have won over a lion, but they can definitely take down a wildebeest without problem. With their large and dangerous bodies, rhinos are extremely feared in the animal kingdom, but next to an African elephant, they look tiny. So when this rhino tried to strike a clever elephant with his horn, the elephant dodged it with ease and went in for the attack. This poor pelican tries to eat a capybara but fails miserably.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
Usually, lions need to hunt together with their pride in order to take down a massive animal like a giraffe. But this cocky lion decided to do it all by himself. This is how it looks when they hunt giraffes together. The mother tried to defend its calf, but unfortunately had to give up and retreat from the fierce battle. Cheetahs love to hunt gazelles, but this time they messed with the wrong opponent and the prey became the predator by taking it down with its deadly horns. When these hungry lions tried to snatch a baby, the full force of the buffalo herd turned around to save it from the vicious attack. We humans are very lucky that when we see a tiger, it's usually through bulletproof glass. But when other animals in the wild see a tiger, it's usually time to run as fast as possible. Although for some reason, this cow didn't get the memo and ran headfirst towards the hungry tiger.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh?
This jaguar felt threatened by a lion and decided to mark its territory in a very odd way.
Oh my gosh, I think you just peed right in her face. Binta, move. Oh my gosh.
Giant otters are very territorial creatures, so when this curious jaguar encroached on their space, the romp of giant otters were not gonna let it slide. Although sometimes these otters are not paying attention, resulting in a sneaky ambush. But as it turns out, you really don't want to mess with an otter because they will fight back hard. Ostriches are incredibly fast. Their long, powerful, and muscular legs are designed for running and help them reach speeds of up to 90 kilometers per hour. They're almost as fast as cheetahs, the fastest animal in the world. But unfortunately, this ostrich wasn't quick enough. This lion somehow got itself in a tricky situation, trapped on a rock in the middle of a river and surrounded by a bunch of aggressive territorial hippos. And well, it's not hard to guess what happened next. Cows aren't really known to be able to fight like kung fu masters, but you'd think that they would be able to beat a tiny little duck, but it appears that this particular duck is way too powerful. One brave cow tries to headbutt it, but the duck is just way too strong. Then another cow tries to attack, but quickly retreats to go look for a hospital.
What do you want, some? If you want some, I'll give it you.
This fearless cat chases a black bear out of its backyard. These king penguins were having a morning swim at the wrong beach and got chased away by a furious and gigantic sea lion. Elephants can be grumpy at the best of times, and these hippos soon learned that no visitors were welcomed on his turf. I didn't know iguanas were this easily scared, but maybe it's because it's being attacked by an army of venomous snakes? They're slithering at a shocking pace to catch up with a terrified iguana who's running for its life. If you weren't already scared of snakes, I bet you are now. This rhino refused to leave the watering hole, which was claimed by a bloat of territorial hippos. At first they had patience and gave him a chance to depart, but sooner than later the patience ran out and a brutal battle commenced. These owls were just having a rest when suddenly a wild kestrel attacked their nest. The attacker went from trying to rob the place to contemplating its recent life choices. This tiger in India is known as the Lady of the Lakes, and she's a specialist in killing huge Indian crocodiles. Watch how this fascinating animal takes down its victim by swiveling it around, twisting and executing it by a biting grip on the back of the neck. And for the moment we've all been waiting for, who do you think will win in a Mortal Kombat? A lion or a tiger? As we all know, the lion enjoys the title of the undisputed king of the jungle, so the answer should be obvious, right? That lions are the kings, so they should win. Well, not really. A Bengal tiger actually has a much bigger chance to beat an African lion. Tigers are slightly faster, more ferocious, and more agile. A tiger is also 5% taller and 8% heavier than a lion. But as you might have learned by watching this video here on Novella, size isn't the most important trait in the animal kingdom. That is why this video is so fascinating to watch, as the two biggest cats can be seen engaging in an intense do-or-die battle. If you could be any animal in the jungle, which one would you choose and why? Make sure to let us know in the comment section down below. Also, leave a like on the video and subscribe to Novella with notifications turned on, or else one of these crazy animals will mess with you next.